I'm from the island of Jamaica, and Jamaica is very rough. I didn't have a pampered life. My parents were never there. When I came to the States, life without an education, it was hard. And I said, I'm gonna do nursing because I know that nursing is a great career, and I wanted my kids to experience a great career also.
Nursing philosophy. Oh.
Ew, that photo was so ugly.
That was when you first went? Let me see.
Yeah, that was my freshman year.
Oh, look at you when you first started. You look so young. Oh my God, you ugly now.
No, I feel like I look ugly then.
No, you look so youthful and nice. Now you look like an old woman. This is what nursing school does to people.
Shut up, stupid.
People don't do it. Don't follow her. She doesn't know what she's getting herself into. I do. Nursing school is not for the weak. Growing up, one thing my mother would always tell us is, you're going to nursing school. What led me to go into nursing school was actually my mom's journey in nursing school. As a child, I watched her in the kitchen, learning how to, do care plans. And she was trying to do all of this while being a mother for 4 children.
That is a miserable child.
I studied very hard. I remember taking the classes and you're up to only 2 classes to graduate, and I failed it. My heart was so broken. I remember crying. And I'll never forget, I sat in the car and I watched her cry, and she cried so much. Usually your mother is the one who wipes your tears away. But now I was put in a position to now wipe her tears away. Thank God I have a relationship with God, and He was there to bring comfort to me. So every time I feel like crying, I feel like a failure, I would just lean back on the Lord and pray. And He gave me the strength to go on and not to look back at my failure, but push forward. I wanted to say something to make her feel better. So I told her that I will go to nursing school and do it for her.
TMI is called the soul of gratitude, right? You give this to someone who has helped you through college and emotionally, financially, spiritually, and this is for you, okay? Fix it. That's yours. And we got it, okay?
This is so nice. Oh.
She did it for me. Ariana did it for me. So that makes me so happy. Even though I did not become that nurse, I still feel that I have accomplished in life what the Lord wanted me to accomplish.
Baby, anyways, like I was saying,
Dior's gonna be super duper spoiled because now you're gonna be making all this RN money.
I'm excited to start life. I'm ready. I waited 5 years for this.
Damn, you've been broke for 5 years.
A lot of sacrificing.
Nursing school for me was tough because I had to drop a few classes. I failed a few classes. So it was always a roller coaster for me. So one of my challenges as well, while I was in nursing school, is that I started my nursing program during COVID. Everything was different from how they would usually do nursing programs. We had online classes, we had to cancel clinicals, we didn't meet in person some of the times. Nursing school is already complex and it's already hard as it is, and then here's this pandemic. It's making it harder than what it was before.
Watching Gracie go through nursing school definitely made me scared because Gracie was always stressed when she was in nursing school.
Nursing, it wasn't for me.
Nursing school was, I can't curse, right? It was shitty. What inspired me to become a nurse, when I was a senior in high school, one day I just got a call from one of my dad's coworkers, and they were just on the phone like, my dad's having a stroke. And all I remember was like his eyes were closed. I'm screaming at him, he can't hear me, he's just fighting the doctors. After that, he was like in a coma. He had to get emergency surgery because he had a hemorrhagic stroke. And they told us they didn't think that he was gonna survive. You know, that was hard. My senior year of high school, a time when you're supposed to enjoy your last part of high school. And directly after school, I was going to Manhasset ICU every day. I remember this one nurse. She used to play his favorite Jamaican songs while she would give him a bed bath every day. And I remember her because, you know, she would put it on the board like, you know, I played Barris Hammond and I did range of motion with him and I showered him. And, you know, little things like that made a difference for me. So she was one of the nurses I'll never forget. I'll never forget her face or what she, like all the things that she did while he was in the ICU. You know what I mean? So that played a huge part. When I was in nursing school, Gracie used to help me a lot. Seeing her graduate was like, you know, congratulations, kudos, because I seen how hard she was working.
So for me to finish and be like, wow, like, I really don't have to write a paper, like I really don't gotta study for a test. It was the most happiest time of my life.
Currently, we're on our way to Gracie's pinning. My baby is getting so... You could do that? That's so cool. She's getting so big. Anywho, otherwise, I'm very proud. I'm glad that she followed in my footsteps because now we're both nurses. Wait, no, this is so bad lighting. We're both nurses now, and we're both ready to conquer the world and take over New York City. Look out for us.
Beautiful girls. These are our baby. We're gonna celebrate them.
Gracie, today's your day.
55, and in 1979, she became the United States Army's first black female general and the first black chief of the United States Army.
Do it like DJ Khaled. Be like, another one.
Another one.
Hey, are you excited? It's gonna be a little bit better
I was like trying to teach her Spanish.
Okay, yeah.
Daddy, Daddy, why you didn't teach us Spanish?
Yeah, now they want to play me.
No, it's your fault.
When they was little,
It's your fault.
When they was little, they don't want to speak Spanish.
So seeing Gracie graduate was like watching like Beyonce perform like at Coachella. Like, you just gotta do nursing school to understand what nursing school is like. It was really hard.
Gracie would spend 10, 11, 12 hours locked in her room studying. Like, she would wake up, study, take a nap, get up, study again. So, you know, I really seen how hard it was for her to get her goal, and she got it.
I love you. I'm happy for you, girl.
Seeing Gracie graduate was very fulfilling. I would say she herself had doubts, and you know, to see that she came out on top and did what she had to do, it was very I was so proud of her, and I was like grateful to see that, you know, she got what she wanted.
Watching Gracie graduate was super exciting to see. I know that Gracie was inspired from me and my friends going off into nursing, and to know that, you know, we was able to kind of put a footprint in her heart for this career, and seeing her work hard towards it and accomplishing it. You know, it was very fulfilling.
But everybody here is so important in my life, and without you guys, I could never be where I am today, and I love all you guys.
I have tears of joy to see that Gracie really accomplished and finished. So that makes me so happy to see my girls did all this for me.
Another one.